Homesteader family, welcome back to the journey. The Snowball stand is officially closed as of yesterday. I went ahead, I flipped the sign and changed that around and put that we reopen March 24th next year. And then I went ahead, took all these concrete blocks and went ahead and lined the edge of the easement all the way over to here. So that way I don't have people pulling in, getting the dogs all worked up if they pull over here in the parking lot. That's another thing. And work is starting and work is beginning. So I pulled all the flags as well. They're inside. I'm gonna pull all these umbrellas and then I'm gonna take the benches out back. And I'm gonna move this first smiley face and I'm gonna take these gates and move these gates to smiley face. And then I'm gonna build a temporary solid wall in between the two windows out to this post because that's gonna be the house side. And then this side will be the store side. And so I'll take this wire down, and then that temporary wire that I put up, I'll take that down as well. So then this whole front porch is open. And then I'll have the gates here to go to the house. And then I'll have these parking spots here for the house. And then everything else can be business-wise. So that's gonna get going. I just moved all the logs that were here for the post. There goes Max, he just heard me. And I got the post down here, so that's gonna get started working on the fencing. I have my breaker bar over at the homestead from unloading hay from the trailer by lifting the bales off. And this is all the water we keep having. So I had this got washed out right here, and then I'll show you up here. We just keep getting a lot of rain, and you can see the sky. We're probably gonna get rain again tonight. And washed out right there. So I'm gonna have to put culverts in next year to stop the pathway from washing out, because I fixed the pathway a couple times now and the rain just takes it right back out. But down here in the woods, I already got all the posts set up or brought out. I'm gonna have to buy some more. I don't have enough, so I'll get them next time I go to town. And then I still have my other fencing that I have to go pick up from Tractor Supply that's sitting there. So I've got to get my trailer from the homestead, get out there next week, or maybe this week, and get that going. And so I have some posts here. I only have one. So I'm going to sink the 3. So there's the property peg. That's going to be the first pole. I want that set up and the other 2 set up. So that way they're solid on the property line, and then I can run string lines to add the other beams on the other side to make the H-braces or corner posts, whatever you want to call them. And then I have them out here. So I'll dig another hole here just on the inside, and then all the way down there past the 2 poles that I set up against the electric line. Then I'll go ahead and get that going. And then as I just walked back here, I just noticed something. I didn't show it before, I don't think, but I seeded part of the woods here that I cleared, and it looks like I already have grass started in the woods over here. So I'm going to take a walk over here real quick. And then I got to haul water for the animals tomorrow, so I'll be at the homestead tomorrow. I won't be working over here. And then my neighbor's selling part of their property, and part of their family moved into their house, so I hauled water yesterday for them and getting things going. So there's little tiny green shoots around here, but you can really see out here now the green. So I seeded all of this once I had trimmed all these trees up, and you can see all the water we had, moved all the branches and sticks around and everything else. But I mean, you can really see that green. There was no green in here whatsoever. And I went ahead, seeded everything with grass. And like I said, eventually I want this taken over with grass. And you can see going back more and more grass. And there are mosquitoes down here because of all the moisture. This was a pond for a couple days. But that's pretty much it. I'm just chugging along. For those of you that ask how the poison ivy's doing, I've got it all over. I bubbled up all over my arms, bubbled up over my chest, my belly, my back of my neck right here, where my shirt goes, where my boxers touched by my belly button. So yeah, itchy. But as soon as this fencing's up, the goats are coming, and then I won't have poison ivy because the goats will be chomping everything down. So that's pretty much all I'm doing for today. I'm hot, I'm soaked, and sore. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna soak in the tub, and then tomorrow haul water for the animals. And then on decent days that it's not raining or scorching hot, then I'll be getting progress done. And tomorrow I start making phone calls on forestry mulching companies. I got a bunch of names. I put up a thing on Facebook on what's happening in Searcy County and the Little Birdie, I think it's called, for Boone County, which is Harrison area, asking if anybody knew good forestry mulchers that I can call. So I'm gonna make phone calls, get pricing on different people, and then hopefully not next month October, but hopefully November, I'll be able to go ahead and start getting in forestry mulching done. And I'll have to only be able to probably do 1 day a month, every other month. But if just cutting it down like you just saw back in these woods with the little 18-inch stumps of the trees, they should be able to cover a lot of acreage and get things done. So you can see all the dogs are happy that Daddy's back in the house. Right, Max? Yeah, oh boy. Oh boy, Boogs is happy. You want to get on camera? Right here. Hey, other side. Right here. Yeah. You happy? You happy, dog? So they're happy. They're ready for me to come in. They've been here in the cool. They didn't want to be out in the heat. And I haven't done anything else. Like I said, I've got to save up money to get more plywood, save up money for more 2x4s to shim all these walls the extra 2 inches, and get things going. So I hope everybody has a great week. I'll get some videos out as soon as I got some content when I'm out on the homestead or I'm here getting the fencing done. And I'll talk to you guys next week or later this week. Who knows? Enjoy. Take care. I'll see you guys later.